Hi, I'm your host, Marsha Florence for Just Ask. Today's show, ladies and gentlemen, is all about Women's Health Boutique. Hurry back and join us. Hi, I'm your host, Marsha Florence for Just Ask. Today's show, ladies and gentlemen, is all about Women's Health Boutique. But I'd like to first start off by thanking you all, the viewers, our Facebook friends, our Twitter, hashtag, all those that watched over me during my accident, for all your prayers and concerns about me and the Just Ask talk show. So thank you all. And without further ado, I'd like to introduce my today guest, Miriam Searcy, the CEO and owner, and co-owner Kelly Freeman. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for being here.
Oh, thank you for allowing us to be here.
All right. Now, Mary, I'm going to start off with you. Tell us a little bit about yourself and your role as the owner.
Okay. Well, as the owner, I do everything from A to Z, including cleaning the parking lot, servicing clients, marketing, all of those things. We started our business in 1999. And that was a result of my volunteering with the American Cancer Society. I would go around with a breast health outreach specialist, and she talked about the importance of getting mammograms to different groups of women. And I met a lot of breast cancer survivors during those times. It was so very interesting to me the way that those women faced the challenge of breast cancer with so much courage. And I wanted to be a part of that. And at the same time, I had a family member. She felt like a family member. She was a friend, lived next door to me for years, to ask me to take her to get her mastectomy needs. And we had to drive a long way to a special boutique. But when we got there, I could see that she was really comfortable in that environment. So that let me know that I needed to open a boutique like that one, closer to where we lived, to service women in my area.
Wonderful, wonderful. And
Thank
Kelly, your role there?
I assist Miriam with operations, doing the fittings as well. And I'm also a massage therapist at the boutique, assisting ladies who feel more comfortable coming to our boutique to have those services done.
Okay, great, great. Now I think I've heard something about you do the prosthetics.
Yes, we do mastectomy fittings for the survivors, and we fit them with their breast prostheses and the bras. We also will fit them with a wig if they have alopecia due to chemotherapy and they lose their hair.
Okay, okay. So a lot of times, people don't know where to go. And I wanted to take out this special moment to do a piece on your All About Women's Health Boutique, because a lot of cancer survivors don't know, and they're at home, deeply depressed, saddened at the loss that they, lost their hair, don't want to can't wear a regular bra anymore. It's a lot of things that they're going through emotionally, family stress and things like that. But they can come to you guys and feel a little bit more comfortable and at home.
A lot of times, the doctors are busy saving lives, so they don't have time to say, well, after your breast is gone, then you can go here or there. Of course, there are the typical durable medical equipment places. They sell these things, but what is different about our business is that it is geared toward comfort for the woman. When she comes to our place, she does not see wheelchairs and other things that she might see, or even a hospital setting. It's more comfortable, designed especially for a woman during that time period. So what we can do for the woman, especially those that have opted not to have reconstruction, is to provide a breast form and a bra and whatever else is necessary. Sometimes the women will have lymphedema in their arm because the breast has been removed and lymph nodes have been removed. So the arm sleeves will help to relieve that pressure and the fluid. So we have things that will help the breast cancer. I shouldn't say exclusively breast cancer, because some of the things that we have will help any woman along that has had a health challenge.
Okay, okay. Now, in that part, how do you get your referrals, or how are people drawn to you?
We market to the doctor's offices to let them know what we do, but the best source is word of mouth, giving good customer service to this survivor. If she encounters someone else that needs the service, she gladly shares the information.
Okay, that's wonderful. Okay, and you have a nonprofit also.
We do have a nonprofit also.
Okay.
And the nonprofit, well, first off, we had been doing this similar work for years. If a woman didn't have insurance or could not pay, then we would give her the breast form. But oftentimes they would be, breast forms that were donated, or even if I gave her one from stock, it may not have been the ideal one for her chest wall. But since we formed the nonprofit, we can raise money and give her exactly what she needs, and I know that makes her feel a lot better.
That's great.
Yes.
That's great.
Thank you.
That is really nice. And that's true that a lot of people may not be able to afford the items that they need for the aftercare. Okay, so regardless of what your insurance says, it doesn't have anything to do with the aftercare. And you're struggling to be out here back into society after you went through a serious operation such as a mastectomy, and yet you can't find the materials that you need. So that spirals a woman down even further when she's not feeling like herself.
Absolutely.
Okay, but you guys come along. Okay, okay. And so now you were with the franchise and now you're independent?
We started out as a franchise because my background was totally different. I didn't know anything about running a business. I certainly did not know how to do mastectomy fittings. So I had to purchase a franchise so that I could learn all of these things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now Kelly, when you do the fittings, I mean, are the women comfortable with, getting the fittings, or how do they perceive you?
They're very comfortable. Just walking into the boutique, seeing how it's more home-like, they feel comfortable right away. A lot of times ladies will come in and want to take their shoes off because they see that we have like this rug that they love so much, and just feel so comfortable coming into the dressing room, disrobing and letting us measure them and get them the items that they need.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
We've heard stories of where a woman would go to a medical supplies place and they were shown a closet, like, here, take this and you go over there and see if it will fit.
Pick out your own items.
Right, so that is not what you need at this time.
No.
You need somebody that's going to be compassionate, somebody that has been trained to do it, so we're certified fitters. We had to sit for an exam to be certified.
Okay.
And it makes a difference when you have somebody that has experience and that is certified.
Okay, okay. Well, ladies, I'm just warm about this particular segment, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to take a break, and we're going to come right back with more information all about Women's Health Boutique. We'll be right back.
I'm home.
Over 1 million Americans at risk of foreclosure have been helped by making home affordable. Find out now what your options
I'm
are.
home where I belong.
And welcome back to the second half of the show. If you're just not tuning in, we have Miriam, Searcy, and Kelly Freeman from All About Women's Health Boutique. And ladies and gentlemen, a lot of you who are at home who have a cancer survivor, such as a breast cancer survivor, pass this information on if you need to, because why a lot of women are depressed and just feel like the world is against them. No, it's a new time, and within the new time, that means that there's things available for you, and you may want to give us a call at 1-800-323-5336, 1-800-323-5336, Twitter, Facebook, hashtag, whatever it is to reach Marsha, so you can reach Miriam, okay? So you definitely want to go to our website, get some information about their services, and know that the All About Women's Health Boutique is designed for you. Okay, now I had to say that because a lot of times, like I said, people are at home and they're just feeling bad right about now, especially when a woman comes out of the hospital, goes home to her family, glad to see her children and whoever, and then she goes into the bathroom and looks in the mirror. It's a whole different atmosphere. So
That is absolutely
I,
right.
right, you know, and I haven't been there, but I just got to envision to know that that's, you know, that's a painful moment. Even though you're glad to be alive, now you've got to prepare yourself for the real world when you come back out here to be amongst people. So Kelly, I wanted to ask you, you have some prostheses that you brought in today?
Yes, I do. We do the mastectomy fittings again. We have silicone breast prostheses, and the prostheses are made to mimic the natural look of a breast, if it's bilateral or not. And they use this breast prosthesis and put it in the pocket of a bra so that it's secure, and they don't have to worry about it slipping out or showing. This is a full breast prosthesis, and we also have a breast prosthesis that is a shell. So if they've had a lumpectomy, partial breast removal, they're able to have the symmetry on both sides. So this helps for
Let me see that.
different types of breast surgeries.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Feels lifelike, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, really does. Okay. So now, is this used immediately after a woman has healed, that she plans to go out, or done with the prosthetics when she comes in to get fitted?
The fittings usually are 4 to 6 weeks after surgery. Once they're healed, the scars are healed up, and they are comfortable with wearing a bra and a prosthesis.
Okay.
Prior to that time, women quite often need compression bras or camisoles directly after the surgery, and we have those also. They're very, very useful. They have pockets for the drainage tubes that women are oftentimes sent home with, and they're comfortable. You'll need some compression to help the area to heal.
Okay. Wow, that's really nice. It seems like it feels comfortable. So these come in sizes.
Yep, they come in a range of sizes, usually like 0 to 18, depending on the size of the woman, and we measure them according to. So if they're unilateral, we measure them to fit the other side. If bilateral, they can be any size that they want.
And a range of skin complexions?
Yes, a range of shades as well.
Okay. Okay. What else you have over there?
We have the compression arm sleeve is used if the lady has had lymph nodes removed after breast surgery, so they're able to compress the arm to reduce the swelling and any pain that they have by wearing the sleeve on their arm. And this is also available in different shades too.
Okay. Now, does most women wear that? All women wear that after
Not
the
all
surgery?
women.
Okay.
Everybody does not suffer with lymphedema, but for those that do, the doctor often prescribes that item. And I want to say also that the breast prostheses and the compression garment are both covered by insurance.
Great. You know, I didn't get a chance to say that, but I was wondering what all is covered under insurance because, you know, like I said, you may not have a lot of money,
Right.
you know, low income or whatever, and you still need some services. Okay. So what do we have, Kelly?
We recommend washing your garments by hand and letting them hang dry. This is an organic wash. With providing the prostheses, well, not the prostheses, but the bras and the sleeve, you want to make sure that you're able to care for it properly and that it lasts longer for you.
So actually, regular detergent is not your friend.
It's pretty harsh sometimes, a lot of chemicals and dyes going through treatments. Women may suffer from different allergies, skin irritations, and the Forever New Wash is a great product.
Okay, okay. And a lot of people don't know that some of the chemicals that we put in our body before we have such surgeries, your body just, you know, adapts to it. But after you've had surgeries, you may start to itch, hair breakage, dry skin, rash, all kinds of stuff.
Yes.
So some products like this, is this considered hypoallergenic or something?
I'm not sure specifically hypoallergenic, but it is an organic solution.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is another great product that we carry. Aura makes a shampoo, a lotion, and natural deodorants and soaps to use. So this goes in hand with, you know, wearing these things as well as using the products to keep your items clean. But this is hypoallergenic. It doesn't have a scent to it, and it's an all-natural deodorant. A lot of ladies tend to bypass the aluminum deodorants after having breast surgery and use a product that is all natural, so they are free from any chemicals.
That now, really, I think a lot of our viewers would not have a clue that you should have, well, not necessarily a kit like this, but the shampoo, the conditioner, and definitely the deodorant, this hyperallergenic, and can relate to the fact that you've had some type of procedure so that your body doesn't break out.
Yes.
Okay, now that's a good one. I don't think most women know that you don't use regular deodorant after you've had a...
Well, sometimes it's a good idea to use it anyway, you know, even if you don't have surgery, to use the deodorant without the metallics.
You're right. You're right. Right. And definitely the shampoo. You know.
You have during chemo treatment, the hair loss, the scalp is sensitive, so you want to be able to use something that does not have any chemicals in it, that's going to be very gentle on your skin, as well as the therapy lotion. If you're having radiation, it's good for a barrier on your skin.
That's great. That's really great.
And those products are sold individually. We brought the kit along, but you can buy them individually.
Okay.
Sunscreen is a great product for any person, and it's also a part of this brand as well, and that's recommended to use that. The Fresh Breast Cream, this is a cream that is used for ladies if you perspire a lot in areas where you may chafe or your bra stops, and it helps to alleviate any of that chafing, irritation, rashes that may occur in those areas.
Okay. And you know, and I didn't know how common chafing is, you know, but sometimes you can chafe, you know, if the bra's irritating, all of a sudden you got this mark across your back and everything, because that's a uncomfortable bra. And women don't normally get fitted as often as they should. I mean, my sister, hi Karen. My sister, she watched a segment from Oprah and she's never forgotten it. And whenever she sees me, she's always got to adjust my straps. She wants to know, is your posture right? And she's just all on that. And I believe it's a good thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but we as women don't go places and get fitted. And there's only so many places that we can go. But I think that's one of the common things that we should do, especially with our young girls coming up. Make sure that they get fitted early on so they can respect.
You're absolutely right. That's a service that we do. We started out exclusively doing mastectomy fittings, but along the way we developed expertise at bra fittings. So we fit all women now for bras. You don't have to have had surgery for us to fit you for a bra. We sell wonderful bras. And we're sure before you walk out of the store that bra fits you properly.
Okay, now I'm gonna stop by. Okay. So you got a bra for us now. Now is this a special made bra?
This is a good bra.
It really is.
It's nothing special made about it, except that it's a quality bra. You know, and it's a supportive bra. Sometimes you'll go to wherever and buy a bra because it's a pretty color.
Right.
You think it might go with a certain outfit. But the most important thing is the fit. So we brought this along just to show that we fit all sizes.
Yeah, it's a nice bra. It's really nice. Now, if a person, a mastectomy person, would they have, do you have the bras that the cups open or open?
There's a pocket in back. So that the prostheses can slip in. And once it's adjusted to your chest wall with the strap and the band, it is secure.
Okay. But I like this bra. Okay. Now, what's that in the little green box right there?
These are ginger chews, and these are
well, they're good for settling the stomach. They're good for, when you travel by air or on a nice cruise, your stomach might get upset. It's good for that. And we carry it because ladies that are going through treatment sometimes have upset stomachs. Ginger is natural, so it's a good thing to do.
Okay, I'm just admiring the little box right here. That's a nice box. And what else you have over there, Kelly?
This is also a radiation cream that helps to protect the skin during those treatments, called My Girls, and it's paraben-free, fragrance-free. Okay,
a lot of women should have that. So would you recommend that to a woman who's going into treatment?
Yes.
Okay. So, but they don't normally know about it. I mean, some women just go into treatment, so they can use it before, during, and after?
Yes.
Yes, they can.
Okay. Yeah, so My Girl. Okay. This sounds like a good product for women to know about, you're getting ready to go through this physical change, and you can start to prepare your skin. All right, that's beautiful. So why do we have the loofah brush?
This brush is for detoxing your skin.
Okay.
And it's also good if you have the lymphedema. You should brush your skin, and it helps to facilitate the fluid.
Okay. Okay. Now you just thought it was a regular brush, ladies and gentlemen. No, you didn't.
No, dry brushing.
Dry brushing is excellent, yeah.
Dry brushing. So don't put any water on it.
No, you would do it prior to your shower, and it helps to exfoliate, get the dead skin off as well. So it's a great product.
Okay. Now, I know everybody wanted to know what this doll was for, but I'm going to tell you guys. I held this doll back for a reason, because this doll's name is Damn It Doll. Damn It. So tell us about the Damn It Doll so I can tell people,
It's a stress reliever.
Stress reliever.
Sometimes you just need to let it out.
So, you can just hit the doll. Damn it.
Not anyone else. Use the doll.
Use the doll. This is so cute. I mean, it says Damn It Doll, and it tells you cancer, you can't get me down. Okay, it's a whole lot of stuff here, but cancer, you can't get me down. That's good. So whoever made this is a wonderful piece, because people are really, going through some changes. Okay, so you have some wonderful items here, and I know, we had a chance to come to the boutique itself,
Yes.
and look at some things. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go to another break, and then I got some questions about what else I saw in that boutique I want to talk about. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds. Stop the texts. Stop the wrecks.
And welcome back to the last half of the show. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know about you, but I always tell you, when our guests come on Just Ask Talk Show, you always learn something new. So I know you had to learn something today all about Women's Health Boutique. We still have a few questions for Miriam and Kelly, and I know if you have a question, please give us a call at 1-800-323-5336, 1-800-323-5336. At the bottom of the screen, hashtag Facebook Marcia, and we'll get the questions over there to them as well. So, ladies, without further ado, I had a question in particular about what's the youngest age you ever serviced?
For a breast cancer survivor, it was 22. But we do bra fittings for very young girls. Sometimes we do the first fittings for the girls. We also have a program with our nonprofit, and it's our Ladies in Training program, where we go to the different high schools and fit the young girls with sports bras. Even as they develop in the middle schools, it is very important that they wear properly fitted sports bras to keep them active. When the young girls are playing, they don't understand what's going on with their bodies. The breasts are bouncing, and they need to be supported to alleviate pain and to keep them active.
Now, are the parents perceptive to that?
We get permission slips from the parents before we even start.
Okay.
But we've been doing that part of our nonprofit for over a year now, and we fitted, how many girls, Kelly?
Over 250.
Over 200, yeah.
Okay.
We were just at a school this past Monday and fitted 77 young junior high school girls with sports bras.
Okay. Now, how do the children, young girls react?
Well, for some, it's their first fitting, so they're very curious. As a matter of fact, during the summer, we went to a recreation center and fitted the young girls, and they were so wonderful. They were very interested. They're always interested in what's going on with their bodies at that age. So they were very interested and asked a lot of questions, and they wanted the fittings.
That's good. That's good. I mean, because when we were coming up, nobody ever told us about a fitting. You just had to go to the gym with this horrible one disease jumpsuit or whatever. I don't know what school, but I'm just saying, you're going to class and you're just active. You're playing whatever sports and you don't know anything.
Well, the fact is, 8 out of 10 women wear the wrong size bra. So when that trickles down to the young girls, if the mothers don't know how to properly size a bra, what hope is there for the child?
Yeah, that's true. That's very much true. Is there any services at all for men?
We have fitted men for compression garments after their breast surgery. Men get breast cancer too.
True.
After surgery, they might need a special garment, so we do that.
Okay, because I can see, you know, how warm and compassionate you ladies are in reference to the services for women. But there is a man or two that comes into this situation where he's had a breast removed and he still doesn't know what to do.
And their doctors send them to us.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. And you know, and just looking at this video of your salon, period, or do you call it a salon shop? What do you call it?
Boutique.
I'm sorry. Looking at this video of your boutique, I want to ask you a particular question. I saw a nail polish. Tell me about that nail polish.
Does not have formaldehyde,
Okay.
which is very important. You don't want to bombard your body with chemicals. So if there's one less chemical that you can put aside, do that.
Okay, because when I saw the nail polish, I'm like, well, what's the big deal about nail polish? So should all women avoid formaldehyde, or is it just specially designed for?
Well, it's a personal choice. It's not specially designed for breast cancer survivors. It's for any woman that wants to be more healthy.
Okay, okay. And then the wigs. I did see a couple of wigs. So what about hair loss? How do you guys address hair loss?
We service the ladies. Sometimes they're able to come in sooner before the hair loss, and we're able to use a color swatch and match their color and the choices that they want to make as far as the length, something short, something long, and be able to provide them with a quality wig.
The thing about that too is that ladies are looking for privacy. They don't want to go to a typical wig shop where they're in view of people.
Yes.
You know, because by then sometimes the hair is gone.
Right.
You know, and to sit in a chair where other people will see you could be devastating. So we have a private dressing room to take care of that.
Okay, because I was looking at the beautiful assortments of your hats that you have there, the ones with the rhinestones, the caps and everything. And a lot of women wear those, you know. So I was looking and I was wondering, I said, like, if you're a cancer survivor, would you be comfortable wearing a cap, you know, or do you want to go back into wigs? What are you looking at, you know?
We have an array of turbans, even a sleep cap. You might not think about it, but when your head is bald, at night your head might get cold. So you need a special little cap that's going to stay on your head while you're tossing and turning on that pillow.
Okay, and that is so true. Okay. Well, you ladies have, you know, done a remarkable job in covering the gamut to make sure that women in need who are cancer survivors, breast cancer survivors, can go somewhere that's private and compassionate.
Yes,
Thank you,
for
and we
sure.
welcome
Thank you.
all women with our breast or the bra fittings. All women. We service them all with an array of skin tones and an array of offerings.
Okay, that's great to know. You know, because like I said, people are looking for services, and those who don't know where services are, they can find it by coming to you and saying, you know what, I'm going through the process of having my breast removed. I want to come up here when I'm done, or I've lost my breast already and I want to come here and be comfortable in a private setting.
Yes.
Okay.
Private and comfortable.
And if there's something we don't have, we'll do research to find it for her.
That's even more better. Okay. Well, will you two ladies come back and see us again?
Absolutely.
We will. Thank you for having us.
No, and I'm so glad you came, because you know what, for every woman out there, we all thank you. We all thank you for your
thank
service
you.
and compassion for being
Thank
there
you.
for us, okay? Okay.
Glad
well,
to be able to do it.
thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, like I always say, you know, tune in. You don't know who you're going to see, and you don't know what you're going to learn. I'm your host, Marsha Florence for Dress Dance, and what do I always say? If you have a general question, or if you have a question about a person with a disability, don't be afraid to ask. Just ask. I'm your host. Thank you.